Everyone knows the work that the Kentucky Humane Society does with placing cats and dogs in homes, but you may not know they also assist horses. I'm joined today with Olivia Dixon, the equine manager of the Kentucky Humane Society. She's going to tell us a little bit about what they do here and all about the work they do with horses. So tell me, where are we and what do you all do here?
So we are at Kentucky Humane Society's Willow Hope Farm near Simpsonville, Kentucky. And here we take in horses that are in need of a place to go temporarily until they find a new home. So we get horses from owners that can't keep them anymore, as well as horses from animal control, owner surrenders, horses that maybe have been abused or neglected and need to find a new home.
One horse that you all have helped has a very special story. I know you told me his name is in memory of Nancy. Tell me about that.
Sure. Nance came to us from somewhere in Kentucky that was almost 200 miles away. And when he came, he had no identity. We didn't know who he was or even what kind of horse he was, but we checked and he actually had a lip tattoo, which told us that he was a thoroughbred that had raced. So we looked up his tattoo and we were able to find out who he was. And the really cool thing is that even though he came from almost 200 miles from here, his previous owners live less than a mile from the farm, and they were very interested in giving him a forever home.
Really? So do you all get to visit him or still seeing him every now and then?
Yeah, the gal that adopted him is super, super sweet, so she said that we could come see him anytime.
So tell me, what's the process of nursing some of these horses back to health?
Some horses that come to us really just need a place to stay temporarily until they find a new home. We do get some, though, like Nance, that were emaciated and not in the greatest condition. So sometimes they take a little bit of time. He needed some ulcer medication and food and really just a safe place to stay until he could get healthy enough to find a new home.
That's amazing. So I know we're going to take a walk and see some of the things that you all have to offer here. Tell me about the things that you all have.
Well, we have a farm that has 2 parcels to it, and we have plenty of room here to rehabilitate the horses and exercise them, train them, and give them pretty much everything they need to get better and get healthy and prepare for a new home after this.
Tell me a little bit about the history behind the name of the farm that we're at right now.
Sure. So Willow Hope Farm was named after 2 of the horses that have come through our program. One was Willow, a standardbred mare who came from eastern Kentucky, and she arrived emaciated and needed to find a new home, and she found a wonderful forever home and is now very happy and fat and sassy. And the other was Hope, who was a mare that was part of a large shooting out in eastern Kentucky where more than 20 horses were gunned down, which was terrible. But she was one of the few survivors, and she came to us nursing a foal and pregnant. And her foal found a home, and then she had another baby here, and that one found a home. And then finally last year, Hope found a home of her own.
So if people want to help out horses like Nance, tell me, how can they get involved?
So folks can volunteer at Willow Hope Farm. They can also donate. They can visit our website, kyhumane.org, to find more information about not only the horses, but also the dog and cat program. And really just sharing the word that we have horses here that need homes is just as helpful as actually, coming out and helping hands-on sometimes.
Awesome. Thank you so much for being here with us. And if you want to get involved, learn more, like you said, you can go to kentuckyhumane.org.